the starter from this Fordson is still busting my chops. So I've taken it apart again, and this time, instead of just assuming that the bushing is bad and that's the problem, I'm going to get the meter here and electrically test the armature and make sure it's okay. I wish I had a growler, but I don't have one. So we'll do it the hard way. First test we're going to do is check to make sure none of these windings are shorted to ground. So we're going to go bar by bar on the commutator and check for continuity to ground. I've got the other side of my meter hooked up to ground here. You can hear from ground to ground we've got continuity. So I'm going to go around the comm and see what we've got. So I passed that test. On to the next test. Next test we're going to do is the bar-to-bar test. So we're going to go, see if I can do this one hand. Probably not. We're going to go all the way around this thing and just keep checking 2 bars beside each other, 2 bars beside each other, 2 bars beside each other. And we should get basically the same reading on the ohm meter on each one all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll let you know what I found. Okay, that worked out pretty well. We got 0.6 ohms on every single pair of bars. So now we're going to do the last test, which is checking from this bar to the one 180 degrees from it. And same thing, we work all the way around and see what we get. The reading should be the same on every pair. All right, it passed that test too. We got 0.6 of an ohm on every pair. So I can only assume from those tests that our armature is A-OK. Now we're going to test the field windings. I can't find any specifications for this thing anywhere, but I did go ahead and check the resistance of the field windings, and I got 0.6 ohms on each side. So that seems pretty good. So we're just going to go ahead and try and put this thing back together carefully and see if we can notice any problems at all. I'm still concerned that somehow or another the armature is contacting the field shoes, and that's what's causing our problem. So we'll put it back together with a careful attention to detail. Another problem I found is that the end frame here, you can see it's totally mangled. That could also be part of the problem. It's already got a great big crack in it. I'm going to try and put it in my hydraulic press and just give a really slight push down on the middle of it and hope I can straighten it out. But this thing is mangled. That is probably what's causing our problem. All we can do is try and fix it. I'm just scared when I try and straighten it out, that crack is going to become a lot more than just a little crack. So after performing yet another no new parts rebuild on this starter, let's see how it works. Wow! The excess current draw is gone and it's working nicely. Wow, I'm going to go throw it back on the machine and we'll see if it'll turn over. So I threw in the towel. There was nothing I could do with this starter. Lucky for me, I was able to find a good used one locally. So we're going to stick this one on there and see if we can get this baby cranking over good.